I have been putting this off for the longest time.
Oh my god.
Alright guys, here I am on my way to go buy some ice. Do I want to? No, but I'm do it. Alright, the moment of truth. X marks the spot. Alright, so we're all done, and I believe we're at just the perfect height. I'm going to have kind of crouch down like this in order to actually fit my entire body in, but it should be pretty easy to get out, and that's what I like about it. It's not going to be a struggle to get out of it, because knowing me, it's going to feel like I'm paralyzed in there. So let's keep moving. All right, now we're moments away. Ah, shit, man. It gets closer and closer, and I just get more and more scared.
Breathe it in. That's fear.
Now let me just give you a few reasons as to why I'm doing it. Some pros, some cons, some of the benefits. All right, so the main reason I'm actually doing this challenge is because I saw a post on Instagram a few days ago, and that post was for a 5-day cold exposure challenge. And I've been putting off this challenge for like 2 months now. I've been wanting to do an ice bath for like 2 months, and every time the moment gets closer and closer and closer and closer, I get more scared and scared and scared and scared. If you want to check out the challenge, it is on Instagram. The Instagram page is called KION, all caps. They are doing the challenge. I'll be posting it. I've done cryotherapy in the past, which, if you know what cryotherapy is, you stand in a chamber, and in the chamber, air comes out that is supposed to be below 240 degrees. However, that does not penetrate your skin, so it does not feel quite as intense as an actual ice bath. But both have similar benefits. However, it is a totally different ballpark, which is why I'm so scared of the ice bath. Now, after looking through the information provided by KION, or KION, not really sure how to pronounce it. Sorry, not sorry. According to the information, the first benefit you can expect is fat loss. Basically, what happens is by exposing yourself to cold, you increase brown adipose tissue, which, if you know what brown adipose tissue is, it's basically a type of fat that burns fat for a period of about 24 hours while you do nothing. Now, the second benefit you can expect is an immune functioning, and that comes from the increase of plasma in different cells. The increase in plasma improves your immune system. Now this next one is awesome. Mood, mental focus, and mental health. Basically, by exposing yourself to cold therapy, you get an increase in norepinephrine. Now, norepinephrine is a hormone and neurotransmitter that is directly related to the happy mood, while also increasing attention and focus. Now, one of the biggest things I've seen other people talk about when they do ice bath challenges on a regular routine is that they all talk about how it has dramatically reduced their depressive symptoms and their anxiety symptoms. So if you're someone who suffers with anxiety or depression, this is definitely something you want to try. I know it's scary, and that's why there are definitely steps you can take in order to make this less scary. And that last benefit we all want, supported muscle recovery. Yep. Basically, it says that it enhances performance after the cold exposure, and it supports recovery much quicker. So now let's talk about the cons. It's cold, dumbass. Just kidding. But yeah, essentially, some of the cons are that it is really, really cold. Yeah, obviously. The other cons is that you do have to buy your own equipment in order to be able to perform a cold bath. The only alternative is to use a bathtub. My suggestion is use a bathtub, and that way the only thing you have to buy is the ice. Now, let's talk about some of the tips that we can give someone who wants to do this. Start small. Don't try to start big because you're just going to fail, or you're not going to want to do it anymore. Start with like a cold shower, 30 seconds exposure, get out. I know it's uncomfortable. I know it's painful. I know it sucks, but 30 seconds, do it every single day for like a week. It gets easier. Trust me. And then over the span of a month, you could build up and do like 2-minute cold, 5 minutes in the cold, and then you could jump all the way up to 10 minutes in the cold. And once you get a little more acclimated to being able to spend time in the cold showers, then after like a month or two, then you can jump into an ice bath. Alright guys, it's time. We're about to do this. There's no going back. Alright guys, I'm ready to die. I'm ready to plunge into my death. This is gonna be colder than anything I've ever experienced, and this is going to be more painful than anything that I've ever experienced. I also procrastinated again. I've been putting this off for like 2 months now. I haven't wanted to do it. I don't want to do it. It scares the shit out of me, but I'm gonna do it. And today I was supposed to do this early when there was no wind, and now there's wind and shade, so it's gonna be even worse. Oh well, let's do this. The water's coming out. I don't think I calibrated this correctly. We will be here for 2 minutes. Maybe more. We'll see what we can do. This hurts.
He's good.
One more minute. Just one. I don't think I want to do this again. But I have to. Oh, this hurts. I want to cry. But I'm not going to. All of the water came out. All of the water came out. I didn't think this through in terms of, my body pushing all the water out as soon as I got in. It was already close to the top, and then as soon as I jumped in, all the water came out. So next time, I'm gonna put it a little lower, and then I'm just gonna figure out a way to sit down deeper in there because it's all, stop bugging me. I'm trying to breathe because this hurts really bad. No, but for reals, breathing is the essential part of this because it hurts a lot. Now, why should you take an ice bath? I mean, were you not listening to everything I just said right now? Those are all the benefits. There are so many benefits to doing this, and there's just so much positive feedback out there on people who have done it. I highly suggest that you look through YouTube and just look at all the people who, do continuous, on monthly schedules or weekly schedules ice baths, and look at all the benefits that they list. There's so many benefits that they list. It is amazing. It is crazy to know what you can actually do and what you can actually achieve by doing ice baths regularly. I know for a fact that after this, I'm gonna be incorporating it at least bi-weekly. I'm gonna be trying to do it like every other week. I'm gonna be trying to incorporate it as much as I can. I know it's uncomfortable, but that's my goal. Eventually, I want to be able to do something like it where I can have a routine in place where I do it 3 or 4 times a week, just because I know there is just so many health benefits to it. Anyways, thank you for following me on that insane little journey. It was unpleasant. It wasn't fun. Hope you come back to my channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I really appreciate it. If you have any comments about future things that I can do, put it at the bottom. I would love to try it. Check out my social media page. Check out all my stuff. I'll put some links at the bottom for you. That little thing that I bought, that little bathtub I bought and used for this video, I will put a link for it at the bottom. I bought that from Amazon. It wasn't that expensive, but it's something you can invest in if you're looking to do this in the future. Anyways, peace out.